Hello. Hello there. That steak looks nice. Welcome everyone. How are you? How are you to another live stream? Welcome to another live stream where I'll be chatting with you guys and also telling stories. So I hope everyone is doing well. I came on this late tonight. I did say I will come on, I'll do another live stream today because I did one yesterday. And they've been asking me to do if I'm gonna be doing any more live streaming, and I did say yes. So and I said today I'll do another one. So yeah, I'm here. Welcome. So storytelling. So I have a few stories I'll be telling you about, and these are fictional stories, by the way. Okay, so one time there was a little girl. Yeah, it's fictional. So somewhere, this place, this young girl, she was just at home, and it was at night time, so she went to bed, but then she had to wake up late in the night to go get water because she was thirsty. She was very thirsty. She needed water, so she got up and went from a bed. She walked from a bedroom to the kitchen, and so she got a glass of water. She got a glass and she went to fetch water from the tap. So she got water from the tap, and as she was fetching the water out the tap, there was a window right there. And for some reason, she felt like opening the window. It was in the middle of the night, it was past midnight. Hi. She opened the window. I don't know why she did that. Maybe she was just being curious. She opened the window and she was holding the glass of water. I'm doing fine, thank you, in the hand. So, what she saw shocked her. When she opened the window, it was pitch black outside. But far in the distance, there was a figure of a lady outside, standing outside. And she was standing in the middle of a field, and it was just that one person out there. No one else was there. It was pitch black everywhere else. But where the lady was standing, it was a bit, there was a bit of light, like a bit of street light. So she could see that lady, and the lady was, she could only see her back because the lady was facing away from her, and she could also see her back. She knew who she could tell who that lady was because she's seen her around. And so she kept looking. She didn't stop looking. She was wondering, why is this lady out here very late, past midnight, in the middle of the field, all by herself, standing there with no one else. And she was standing there for quite a long time, the lady. So this young girl is just thinking, why? Like, she couldn't understand why, this person will be there, this lady will be there, especially because she knew her. It didn't make sense. But at the same time, as she was thinking to herself why she's there, she got scared. She got really scared. Remember, she's just young. She got really scared, and then she got felt with so much fear. She closed the curtain and of the kitchen, and she turned around holding that glass of water in her hand, she had already taken a sip, but she wanted to take the rest of the water to her bedroom. And so she closed the curtain and she turned around holding the glass of water in her hand. And as she was walking away from the kitchen, um, from walking away from the kitchen, she was filled with so much fear because she couldn't stop thinking about what happened, what she saw, and it didn't make much sense. So she got filled with so much fear, and she fainted. She literally just fainted. She let go of the glass of water that she was holding, and it fell down. It scattered, it broke, and the water obviously spilt. And she fell down along with the glass of water, and she unfortunately she passed out. She lost consciousness. So the rest of the family members in the house where she lived came, because they heard someone falling and the glass falling. They came running to find her on the floor. And so they were very scared, they were panicking. But she had already lost consciousness, so they were trying to wake her up. She couldn't wake up. And that went on for hours. No one could wake her up. She just couldn't, she wasn't there anymore. But she just lost consciousness. She wasn't dead. Um and then 20 no after how many, it was like 7 hours later, she finally regained consciousness and she woke up. And during that 7 hours, that was the longest 7 hours of her family's lives, like ever. They were panicking. They knew she wasn't dead, but that was very scary for them. So they asked her what happened, because they didn't know what happened. They just saw her like that, so they didn't know what happened. They were asked her what happened, why, how come, what did you see, what happened, and she explained what she saw. And she said she only remembers what she saw up to the point where she fell down, and anything after that she doesn't remember. She doesn't remember hearing them panicking over her, trying to wake her up, or picking her up from where she fell to the bed, or anything like that. But when she woke up, she lost a tooth because of the way she fell. She lost a tooth, and that's when she realized it was really bad. And that was a mystery because no one understood what that was all about, what she saw. No one could explain what that was. She couldn't explain, no one could explain. So it was just that she got really scared. It's just that fear that she felt, and she lost consciousness. And nothing like that has ever happened to her before. That was the first time something like that has ever happened. So they asked her, why did you feel scared? Why were you scared about that? Just because you saw someone out standing outside, someone you know at that time, that hour of the night. And she said she doesn't know. She doesn't understand why she got scared. She just got scared. She couldn't explain it. And that's it. That's what happened. But she lost a tooth, poor her. Well, they were glad. Obviously, she got up and she was fine. Nothing was wrong with her. She got checked by the hospital. Everything was fine with her. It's just she passed out. That was it. So sorry, guys. I'm just gonna read your comments now because I've been busy telling the story. And let me see if I can answer any questions you may have. Hi, Cassie. Is it Cassie Gilbert said hi, hello to you. I'm doing fine. You asked how I'm doing. Official something. Smarter technology for faster future ads. Innovation meets intelligence are cutting engineer products are designed to help businesses, creators, and everyday user worker. Okay, official Nanomark. I'm not sure. I don't understand. Joseph, you said hi. Hello to you. Fire Trolls 99900. Okay, hello to you. Destiny, hi. Do you remember me? It's been a little bit since I came. Oh, yeah, I remember you, Destiny. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you so much. Cassie Gilbert, you said, what's the scariest thing you've ever done? Me? No, nothing. I've not done anything of such. Official. Smarter technology for a faster future. Official Nanomark. I still don't understand. So Cassie, you said, what's the scariest thing you've ever done? No, I've not done anything scary, really. No, no, I've not. Aris Ahmed, today is my birthday. Can you sign me? Can you sign? I mean, sing me happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Maya. Unfortunately, I can't sing. Sorry. Right, so that's it. Those are the messages. I was just replying to your messages. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening. That's not the last story. I still have more stories to tell you guys. So that was just the first one. Okay, let me see another one. I've got loads. I just need to remember them. I wish I wrote a list of them. Okay. Right, so there was this little town somewhere. I'm not gonna say exactly where. But this small town is a small village, and there lived people, only few people, not a lot. But it's a very tight village, very small place, and everyone know everyone in there. And people who go there, they tend to stay, they don't leave. You know, they leave the city and they go to that village and they love the place, so they stay. And they don't want to come back to the city. So in that village, it's like everyone's they're not relatives, but they are so tight, they're very close, they have close relationships, and they're like a family, like one big family. They seem happy anyway. Well, people don't leave, people come and they don't leave, they stay. But after so many years, no one has been joining the village anymore. No one has been coming to the village to join. No one knows why. So it's been a long time, it's so many years that they've not seen any new people coming. So they've decided, and they don't know why. They've decided they're not gonna be expecting anyone coming soon. Hi, baby. Okay. Hi. Yeah. So there were these people in that village. They're not expecting anyone to join them to come. Maybe can you put the volume down a little bit? Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're not expecting anyone coming to the village because they were used to welcoming new people coming to the village. But now it's been years and years and years, no one is joining. But anyway, one day, out of the blue, this guy came. Now, they couldn't see his face because he was dressed and covered. He covered his face, was kind of wearing a mask, but it was not really a mask. But it was mask enough to cover his face, so they couldn't see his face at all. They couldn't tell what it looks like or anything like that. Right, so he came walking, and there's only one way to get into that village, which is through the bridge. As long as you pass through the bridge, you're into the village. And to get out of the village, again through the bridge, you know, you get out through that. That's the way. You have to use the bridge to come in and to go out. So this guy came walking, very tall, very big, very muscular, wearing this long gown, and the whole face is covered. And when they saw him coming, because no one has come to that village for so many years, so they've lost faith. They were not expecting anyone. And so everyone came to see, everyone came to see who that was. And they couldn't tell who that person was. They greeted him and welcomed him, but he didn't say anything. He just kept walking as if he owns the place. He just kept walking and it was just moving and just going. Hello. People saying, hello, hi, welcome. What's your name? Where are you going? Nothing. He's not replying. So they thought he's a bit rude. You know, they're being nice, but he's just not replying, not returning greetings or anything. He kept walking. And they were asking, where are you going? We can maybe help you, can tell you where to go, we can show you the place. He's not replying, nothing. He just kept walking and walking and walking. Okay, so they just watched him. They just watched him walk. And he walked straight to this river. There was a river there. And he jumped into that river. And he was swimming. When he jumped, they thought, what? Is it maybe he's going for a swim or something? But that river is not a river where you can swim. It's just not recommended at all, because the water there is really dirty. It's more like a pond, really, a big giant pond. So it's not a place where you can just go and swim, or you can't use that water for anything. Not for drinking, not for washing or for cooking, nothing like that. So he jumped in there and they couldn't understand why he would do that. But then they thought, yeah, there's something different about this person. And he swam and he disappeared. It literally disappeared into that big pond. I might as well call it pond because that's what it is. It's just a big giant one. How do you call ponds that are really big? They look like a river or a lake. No, but it's actually a pond, like it's green and
swamp.
A swamp. Yeah, swamp. It disappeared, jumped in there and disappeared. And they were waiting to see him like come back. Like maybe he was just swimming somewhere for whatever reason. They were waiting to see him come and he wasn't coming back. They waited for hours and hours. It kind of disappeared really. So they were talking among themselves. They were just like they didn't understand. Eventually they were tired of waiting to see him, and they went to see him come back. So they went home because it was getting late as well. So everyone walked back into the village and they went home and went on with the business. But one person was very curious. He said he's not leaving, he's staying. He really wants to understand what's going on. What was that all about? So he stayed behind. Him and someone else, so two people. They stayed around. They just kept waiting. And then after 8 hours, they saw the guy coming back. He came out of that swamp. It was all wet and everything. And he walked back out of the village and he left. Again, he didn't talk to anyone. Next day, he did the same. He came back and he did the exact thing. Walked through everyone, not saying anything, not returning greetings, jumped into the swamp, stayed there for hours and hours, came back out and left the village. Did that for the next 10 days. Eventually, people of that village, the elders, they wanted to get something out of him. They wanted him to talk, to say something, because they felt like it's disrespecting them now. He can't just walk into a place that doesn't belong to him and not say anything. That's not, just they felt like it was being a bit disrespectful. So they held his hand, like they touched him to see if he can talk to them or something like that. But he did not talk to them. They touched him, they tried to move him and say hello, hi, I tried to get his attention, nothing. Then it turns out that on the 10th day, which was the last day he did that, when he came back from that swamp, before he left the village, he spoke to whoever that was there. There were a few people, because at this point they know he's gonna come out. So more people and more people were staying for that length of hours. Literally, they were camping there, just waiting for him to come back out. The mystery person. So he did come out of the swamp, and before he left, he went to talk to them. The first time they've heard his voice, the first time he's literally approached him to talk to them. And they couldn't wait to hear what he has to say, because they've been waiting for him to talk. So first thing he said, it was actually being polite. He said, I'm sorry. He apologized. And he told them his name and where he came from. And then they asked him, so why are you here? Why have you been doing these things? Because we really don't understand. And it's a bit scary as well. And he said he can't really go into too much details about what he's been doing, but they will see very soon. And he left. And they said, hello, what do you mean by that? And he just left like that. They left them with so many questions unanswered. And they thought, what is going on? 2 months later, it disappeared. Literally 2 months. It disappeared for 2 months. Didn't come back for 2 months. And all he said, you see very soon. And they're thinking, what am I going to see? What are they going to see? Then what are they supposed to be expecting? Or what is it? Well, he didn't tell them. Left. 2 months later, he came back. And what they saw in that swamp, there was a whole house, a whole mansion that just, what do you call that? Just came from underneath the swamp up. It's like he's been building this house. He's been building this mansion, and it just it was ready, was done. The mansion was done, and it just came from under the swamp all the way up, and it didn't appear. They saw it literally coming from underneath that water, and there it was. And there was a bridge that links, you know, that obviously you can literally walk over the bridge into that mansion. And they thought, is this what he's been talking about? They thought it has to be this because this is weird. Like, this place is a swamp, you know. And the fact that this now there's a mansion that no one is still being built, apart from the guy who's been going under that water and God knows what he was doing. So that's what he's been doing then. And then he came as well. They saw him coming, so they said, oh, is this what you've been doing? He said, yeah. And they asked him, what's this? What is this all about? And he said, that's my house. And so they asked him, what do you mean that's how, when did you build this house? He said, you seen me coming. That time I was coming, that's when I was building it. They said, yeah, no, we've seen you coming, but how did you build a house underwater like that and by yourself? That's not possible. Again, he didn't go into detail explaining anything to them. And he said that's his house and he wants to throw a party, and they're all invited. They said, no way, they're not going in that mansion. They don't know what's waiting for them in there, because the whole thing is just not normal. They've never seen such thing. They didn't go. But the party took place. There was music in that mansion, there's drinks, but they didn't see anyone apart from him. So it's like a party for one. But it sounded like there were so many people there because they heard voices and all that. But they just didn't see anyone in the mansion. It was a full-blown party, literally. So these villagers in that place were curious. They were scared but curious at the same time. They wanted to really see who was in there, who was in that party, because they heard voices, lots of voices, like as if there were loads of people attended to that party, but they didn't see anyone walking into the mansion. So where did these people come from? And they couldn't even see any, so they were looking, like trying to look through the window, through the door, through anything that could lead them to see inside, so they can try. They want to see who is there, if they can see anyone, because they're hearing voices and people partying and having a good time. They couldn't see anything. They tried to get closer to the mansion so they could see properly, but they're very scared at the same time. They're being very careful because they don't know what's going on. They don't understand. Let me just cut this story short. Turns out this man is not a normal man, as you might have expected. Is something else. I don't know what, but it's something else. And he has extraordinary abilities. And that's how he managed to build this mansion under water like that. And he has friends that no one can see, that like invisible to normal human beings. And yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Honestly, this is a fictional story. So these villagers, till now, they are scared for their lives because they don't know what's going on. They don't know who that is and why is there. So they're scared for their lives. And just gonna end that story there. Okay, but nothing ever happened to the villagers. They were still safe. They were still fine, and eventually they just got used to whatever that happened. They got used to it. Hi. So let me read these comments. I'm back. Someone is back. Who is this? Ivan Lay. Ivan Lay. Hello to you, Ivan Lay. You're back, so welcome back. Right, baby, do you have any stories? No, not at this time.
No, too wrapped up for stories.
You too what?
I'm just too tired for
Yeah,
stories.
no, you can't think.
Today's our Sabbath day.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
You pick your day.
Even though I'm not Jewish, it's my Sabbath day.
You have your Sabbath on different days.
Yeah.
Any day you can get.
Sometimes 3 times a week.
Sabbath. It's supposed to have.
Sabbaths a week.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm lucky.
Your rest day.
Yeah.
Your rest day.
So I'll practice my Judaism 3 times as hard. Or 3 Sabbaths a day. A week.
What are you doing
3 Sabbaths a week.
Yeah, but what? You're just chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling, catching up with yourself. Yeah.
Restoring my humanity.
The story of what?
My humanity.
Your humanity.
Yeah. Making sure I don't go insane from all the work.
Oh. Hey, you wanna say hi?
No stress. I'm just chilling, bro.
He's just chilling.
Just chilling.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care.
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, so he's got a day off work, so he's just trying to.
Is a day off?
Yeah, he's got a day of work, so he's just trying to make the most of it. Yeah, you try to make the most of it.
Yeah.
You got to recharge your batteries so you can have the energy to go back again. And I'm here just telling you guys stories. Me with my mind that always come up with some stories. So how's everyone? What's the day today? Monday. Yeah, so tomorrow is Tuesday. Look at me asking you what day is it. Me who used to know the calendar like every day. I used to know the calendar. Every single second I'll tell you what day it is, what time it is.
And kids are gonna be off school for 2 weeks in a few days. That's a long time for children.
2 weeks.
Us as parents to handle them. Boys, obviously you gotta improvise, gotta find out, gotta figure out what to do with them. Try not to keep them in the house.
Keep them busy.
As long as the weather's decent.
I know.
Can't. Out of the house.
Yeah.
Don't keep them in the house. It's like
go running, playing,
and
all that.
Dogs. You don't keep them in the house.
No.
You keep them out every day.
Yeah.
Obviously, not comparing children to dogs.
No.
You just, if you leave kids in the house for too long, they're gonna go a bit funny.
No, you can't do that. No, it's mental. I don't want to do that. They need every day got to go out and do something.
They need social interaction elsewhere.
Elsewhere, yeah.
They need to cause a mess. And I better have it.
Just have fun. Yeah. Let them be kids. Well, anyway, baby, did you hear that story? Have I ever told you that? That one. The one that you won't hear. You were not here when I was telling it
No.
about the, you know, that girl who fainted because saw someone outside the window.
The girl who
Fainted because she saw someone out of the window in the middle of the night. Actually past midnight.
that was you?
Yeah. Why are you saying that, babe? You're not supposed to say that.
What do you expect me to say?
Just don't say that.
Oh god.
We're so tired right now.
Freedom of speech.
We're so tired.
Well, what freedom left anyway?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I've got so many stories I've written. I'm just trying to remember another one, like good ones.
Yeah. You just talk.
Yeah. Someone said Don Alain Chiwewe. Don.
Honestly.
Honestly.
Just because it passes the time.
Video games. That's one thing. I never got into video games.
You know, it's entertainment, passes the time. I don't do it all the time.
I know you don't. I don't really see you play video
once
games.
every 1 or 2 weeks if I'm lucky.
I don't even know how to play video games. Not even one.
Really?
I don't get it. I don't get how to use those commands. You see what do you call them?
What, the control part?
The control.
You'll learn.
Control part.
Just give it.
I don't know which one.
Give it a try.
Which one means what?
At some point, like, I think the PlayStation 2 is the best console ever made. At some point, even though Austin's got a PlayStation 4, when we start renovating our bedroom, we get TV on the wall. We have 2 TVs actually. One, a big one, and a small one. The small one will be for games, the big one will be for, you know, Netflix and all that crap. And yeah, but PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't get how to play.
Because the games are more fun.
Yeah.
In our room, they're cheap and a lot more fun. Whilst the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, you were paying £40-50 per game.
What?
Yeah, it's freaking expensive.
£50 to buy one game.
That, yeah, for PlayStation 2, the games they've been out for much longer, but it's not the same as having Sega.
What's Sega?
Sega's like one of the most earliest consoles ever made. Sega, Atari, I think. Not like this. You know, the 2D graphics.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage. Mario. Sonic. All the classics. But you know, me being in my 30s, a 90s kid.
90. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're the 90s kids, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean,
1990s.
I don't care about a PlayStation 5. Or whatever. I don't give a damn about. I don't care about them.
Yeah.
If at some point in the future, if Austin wants it, or Avon, fine.
Yeah.
You know, if we have the money, we'll give it them.
Yeah.
But I don't care about them. The graphics are great. They're wonderful. They're amazing.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I'm just listening.
PlayStation 2 is the one.
Is it good?
It's the one.
The best.
Yeah, there's thousands of games.
Yeah.
You know, it's been around for a long time before the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 was developed.
Okay.
It's just a lot of fun, you know.
Okay.
But you know, like, but obviously this is just entertainment, really. You don't really achieve anything through playing this stuff.
But playing games, a video game.
Unless you like you do like live streaming and you're working on creating a fan base.
Right. Okay.
You know, just for the purposes
like
of
connecting with other players and stuff.
Love doing. Yeah, but you know, I just can't wait to start in that bedroom at some point.
Yeah, but the thing is, with like, of course, you got to do something that makes you happy. Like playing, if it means when you have the time and you've been productive, it's nice. It doesn't matter. Like you can do whatever you want to do with that time. Like if it means playing, video games or watching TV or reading a book or
Yeah.
going for a walk or whatever, anything.
Yeah.
It's not really a waste of time. That's how I put it. Like in a day, you got to make sure you've been productive, you've achieved goals
Yeah,
that you set yourself out to
you
do.
can't be working and achieving all the time. You have to mellow down at some point. You have
Yeah,
to relax.
yeah. So you got to take a break. When you have that break,
You're not,
that's when you can do whatever that relaxes you with
we're
that
not,
time.
we're not machines.
No, we're not. We need
We're not machines.
eventually after working hard, you need. That's why you get days off work.
Yeah.
You know. That's why people get days off work so they can what do you call it? Recharge the batteries, yeah? Yeah.
My boss only worked an 18-hour shift
Mm.
last Sunday. My boss said that I'm crazy for doing that. I said, well, I had 2 nights of rest, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then when I got home in between, I had 3 hours sleep.
I remember once when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
That was crazy when I was pregnant. I was working. I don't know why I had too much energy to work. One of my pregnancies. I asked for extra night shift.
Right.
And it got to a point where they said no. And I was like, no, I was so gutted.
Yeah.
But then they said yes. They only said no because they wanted, because obviously I'm pregnant and I was like 6, 7 months pregnant. No,
Sure.
6 months pregnant. No, I wasn't. I was 5 months pregnant. And they would just wanted to obviously make life easier for me, not to give me too many shifts. But I wanted to do them. And I did them because they said yes again, and then I did them. So yeah.
Yeah, when you have money though, you can just buy. What I like about money.
What I like about money, good.
when you buy something.
Oh my gosh, what I like about money.
Since you buy something, right, you buy a little luxuries.
Yeah,
like,
they make you so happy.
Like food,
Yeah.
beer, drink, energy drinks, whatever it might be. Fast food. And you don't really think twice about how much you spent. You think, oh, okay, let me just enjoy this. Right. But if you're like poor, really poor, like struggling hard.
Yeah, if you don't have any money at
If
all.
you don't have any extra money to spend, you can't really afford these little luxuries. But you do it anyway because even though
So what, you get in
live
debt?
on other people's expense,
Oh no.
you just like to spend. That's
What?
the reality.
What is it? If you
People who are on the welfare, it's not the same for everyone. They'll sacrifice. How can I put it now? They'll sacrifice their living needs for I don't know, getting nails done or paying for things that they really want that they don't actually need. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's like living beyond your means.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, just being a little bit specific. But yeah.
Living beyond your means. You know you can't afford to buy something, but you go and buy. You borrow money so you can get it. But in some situations, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting a mortgage, mortgage, it doesn't mean you bought the house. You didn't pay all off at one time, like cash done, and now it's all yours.
Yeah, I can't wait to pay off.
Getting a mortgage is like spending beyond. Is it beyond your means? But at the same time, it's like spending within your means because every month you are paying it small at a time in installments. So that's the within the means bit, because you can afford to every month to pay, however much you're supposed to. But at the same time, it's above your means because you can't afford the whole thing in one go. Do you think having a mortgage is better than renting?
Yeah. Especially
How?
if your monthly repayments are lower than your rent. I'm talking like half, at least more than half as much. And let's say to rent a 2-bedroom house costs like £900 a month, but to pay back a mortgage for a 3-bedroom house at like £450 a month, that's way better. Obviously, it comes with its pros and cons.
Yeah.
A pro is the expenses are less, but a con is if something's broken, it needs repairing or it needs replacing, you have to pay for it yourself. The landlord doesn't have to pay for it because you're the landlord.
I know.
Yeah.
You're your own landlord.
So if you rent and something's damaged,
the
landlord takes care of it once you file a complaint. So
well, even if it was broken by you, the person, the
obviously
tenant.
it's circumstantial, but the bottom line is if a repair is doing like a leak or whatever, broken sink, leaky pipe, it's the landlord's responsibility to take care of it once it's been repaired.
Yeah, I mean that's the difference. Like, even though having a mortgage might mean every month you paid less than you would if you was renting. If you think about it, all these repairs that you have to pay for yourself, anytime a repair might need doing. Yeah. Even when so all this money that you put towards, and they're expensive, these repairs, aren't they? So money, it builds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're actually writing it all down, how much you spent on it, on fixing this, how much you spent fixing that, and you're actually keeping record of how much you spend in a year, you realize you actually add that to your, well, again, to your month. It's still cheaper, to be honest. It's still cheaper, because if you are paying, let's say, £400 a month in a mortgage, and you're paying 900, even up to £1,000 in a rented place, the difference there is like £600. So that £600 in a month, you could use, that could go toward repairs, or not all of it, but definitely less.
And
hopefully,
not every repair needs doing straight away.
You could just leave some repair, like they can wait. Yeah.
Some you can fix yourself, some require professional
So you
help.
can have ways around it to save it, to save money. So I think, I mean, this I don't know, it depends. It's still cheaper to having a mortgage, but some people beg to differ. Yeah. And some people don't like settling, because once you have a mortgage, you're settled.
Yeah, well, either way, like if you have a family, you paid off a mortgage, you have an asset, and once the mortgage has been paid off, then all you got to do really is pay for council tax.
No, you only become an asset once it's paid off. If it's making you money,
it becomes an asset.
Only if it's making money. Well, no, if you're living in it.
No, okay, fine, but either way, like, would you rather pay rent or not pay rent? So once the house is paid off, you don't owe anything to the bank. That's a win situation.
Yeah.
And you own it. You own the freaking house. But the problem is, you have to.
That's the end goal, isn't it? Yeah, you have to pay. Everyone has to pay council tax regardless.
Because of the land itself that the house is built on.
Yeah. But it's better because the amount of mortgage repayments you pay every month compared to the council tax, the
Yeah,
difference
no,
is
no.
so big.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Mm.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, for those, so some, because some people like moving, they don't like settling. They want to be able
You're having
to.
a wine now.
Well, okay.
You should have that.
I should. Shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Let me have a cup of tea. It's a tea. This is my tea.
Oh my god.
I'm having my tea. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care about games. I just do it because it's fun. But I actually just want to spend more time with you anyway. So, if I'm honest.
Yeah, me too.
You're like my number one.
Oh,
Number one.
I know.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh,
So,
thanks.
without you, all this is pointless.
Yeah.
So, I struggle with everything. So, if I lose you,
Go for
that's it
it.
for me.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Likewise, same. Oh, that tea is so strong.
14%?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to get that tea. I'm struggling to get it past my throat.
I was tempted to get 17% drink, but
Oh my god. No.
even though
Never.
it was cheaper as well, what now?
Forget that.
Yeah, not
Wait for
today.
Christmas.
Christmas? No. Well, okay. We'll see what happens.
Christmas time.
We'll see. I don't want 28%, 30%, whatever. Vodka, 24%.
Nah, I don't like.
Nah. Last time that happened, some time ago, it was a horrible. I thought I was gonna die.
Forget that.
I thought I was gonna be unalive.
Ugh.
Remember
It's
what
just
happened
I know.
that
I
time?
remember. I don't even want to talk about that.
Bed. Well,
I don't want to
behind
talk
the bed.
about that. Yeah. A lot of people. That's like a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah. Forget that.
Yeah.
Alcohol poisoning is
It's real.
It's real.
It is. It's crazy.
You don't. What made it worse? You didn't know when the suffering was gonna end.
Yeah, is that how you felt?
Yeah. My head was spinning.
Yeah. So your head was hurting. You had headaches.
I didn't have headache, but I felt like, how can I put it now?
Yeah.
I lost control of my mind.
So you felt like it was out of your mind. It was like going mad.
Like my vision was like instead of seeing straight.
Yeah.
Right. Things were like this.
Yeah, everything was moving apart from you.
Everything was moving. Yeah.
Oh no! Who started moving things? Who made it a business to start moving everything?
The worst part was I didn't know when it was gonna end.
Oh, you wanted it to end, but it wasn't happening. Oh no!
And then I threw up. But then
did that help?
Then what came out of me? It was like some black. I don't even know. It's like I felt like a freaking.
It was all that, yeah.
Like cats cough up fur balls. So something like that.
Yeah. Is that what cats throw up?
When I looked at it the next morning, because I was so sleepy. It was black, man.
No. It changed color. Yeah.
Nasty.
Okay. Let's not talk about that.
So, nah. You don't overdo those kind of things.
No, you don't overdo anything.
Don't overdo it. It's not worth it.
Don't overdo.
I actually felt like I wasn't going to make it.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be honest.
Oof, scary.
That could have been the day.
Oh, God forbid.
I'm glad it wasn't.
See?
But it could have been the day.
You don't, yeah.
Like, I remember I watched a video one time on YouTube. There was this guy. He drank so much, like, those shots of like vodka or whatever.
Those are
he drank so many
dangerous. Those ones, yeah.
As a challenge.
As a challenge, no way.
And the guy ended up in hospital.
Oh man.
I don't know if he made it or not. I don't think he did, but
no.
It's not worth it.
No.
So you have to know when to quit.
Supposed to only have a little bit, and that's it.
You have to know when to quit, yeah.
And they don't even taste nice.
I know,
It
it
tastes
is what it
horrible.
is. But it also it just depends on what you have though. Daiquiris are nice. Oh my god.
Okay.
Daiquiris.
Mm.
Honestly.
I know, you're being honest.
Some of these are movie stars.
Hmm?
You know these old movie stars, like they end up on like I don't want to say the word because it's on YouTube.
Mm.
It's big. It's OF.
Mm.
I can't believe it.
Hmm. Baby,
Yeah.
does money buy happiness?
Yeah.
Just, it buys happiness?
Yeah.
In what sense?
I mean, you can afford to eat.
That makes you happy?
You can afford
Of
to have a
course, that
roof.
makes everyone happy.
You can afford to have a roof over your head.
Yeah.
Afford decent clothes.
Decent life.
A decent life. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
So it does buy happiness. But why does everyone go on saying, oh, money doesn't buy happiness? Money doesn't buy happiness. I've heard that a lot everywhere. And
it does, but if you completely rely on money
to be happy,
it becomes your idol.
Yeah.
You revolve your entire life around money.
Yeah. Chasing happiness through money only.
Yeah, that's when
that won't work.
It doesn't buy happiness in that sense.
Yeah.
Not for the long term.
No. Yeah.
But if you use money as a means to an end to help you achieve your goals, great.
Yeah.
But if that becomes your idol,
the only thing, because the thing is, I've noticed with us human, we're never fully happy.
No.
You can get what you've been working so hard to achieve, right? Finally, you've achieved it.
Yeah.
And then after some time, you get bored of it. You want more.
Yeah.
Like it's not enough. Like, yeah, I've achieved this and I'm so happy. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying celebrating. And then every day you've achieved it now. And it's been years and you're like, what? I want something else now.
Yeah.
You know, and then you get that too. And then now you want something else. We always want something else. So we're always chasing things, different things. And so the true happiness, honestly, personally, I think the true happiness is God. God, in the end, at the end of it, the only one who will give you that true happiness and peace is God. The ultimate happiness is God. Yeah. It's not money, it's not even relationships.
So it's not a thing, it's a person.
What?
It's not to have true happiness to experience it.
Yeah, true happiness, peace.
It's not through an object.
Yeah.
Material.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
But through a person.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that's why in the Bible it says, seek God first, seek the kingdom of God first, and then everything else.
His righteousness and all things will be added to you.
Yeah, all of it, all your heart desires and everything.
Yeah.
Ow. Personally, I really don't want to be like, if I had to choose, I don't care about being a billionaire. Like me being a billionaire, that's not my dream. To be a bit, I want money, of course. I want to have a good life. You know, I can afford for myself and my family. Can afford good things, decent life.
Yeah.
But I don't care about being a billionaire. Is that weird? Is that wild to say that? Do I want to be is that my goal, to be a billionaire or a multi-millionaire? No.
Me, 100,000 a month is fine.
No.
100,000 a month.
No, I really don't. I don't care. I just want a decent life. Because to be honest, the more money you make, the more stress you add to your life.
Wow.
Yeah, but if you're working hard to achieve all this money, which means you have a lot of businesses going on that will be bringing in money. You have a lot of this, that you're managing, this, that properties, businesses, this, you go employees to pay, you know, every month. You go, all that is stress. Yes, it's making you loads of money. Got all these people working for you, running your businesses, and you're managing them all. But personally, I think I'll be so stressed. Oh dear. But there are people who are built for that. They're like, that's the thing, And people are like that are important, very important, because they're creating jobs. Yeah, they're creating jobs, so people get to have jobs and make a living for themselves and their families, which is good. What a chat. So this live is about chatting and telling stories. That's the title. So just having a chat. You know what though, babe? When you have a day off, that's like my kind of day off-ish after you've had a sleep.
Yeah.
Like at least I get like a few hours off. I can relax and put my feet up for a few minutes or a few hours and think, oh, my husband is gonna help me. He's gonna help me.
You got it easier now, so. You got it easier.
That's right.
Whilst I'm suffering from mental health problems.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Like, yeah. The longer you do night shifts, the worse your mental health gets.
Yeah, is that true?
So I have a limit, so my manager said she did it for 10 years. Night shifts. Whilst raising her kids. I think 10 years is probably my limit.
How long do we have? You think we're gonna go do?
Margaret did it for 15 years.
Well, they're okay mentally.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
Yeah.
But when I get to 50 years old, if I get to 50,
in Jesus' name,
I really want to cut down on my work. I really do.
Yeah.
We need about two houses by 50. This house.
Yeah.
And another one to rent out or whatever.
Hopefully, definitely.
Or Airbnb.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Then we can really cut down on work.
Yeah.
This house has got to be paid off by then.
It needs to be paid off. It's like it's heavy on like my mind. Very heavy on my mind.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
The last thing you need is when you go 60 years, 70 years.
Yeah.
And you're facing
financial problems.
You're renting.
Basically financial struggles. At that age, who's gonna hire anyone at that age?
Yeah, you haven't got your yourself figured out, your life figured out. You haven't set yourself up for your retirement. You have no retirement. Funding.
Yeah, none.
And you're dependent on other people, your sons and daughters, friends, to help you.
It's sad, yeah.
The government to help you.
But some people, it's not their fault.
Yeah, of course not.
It's not like they've worked really hard. It just didn't work out like that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
in a general sense.
Yeah, in a general sense. It's only like when you've had a lot of money in your life at some point in your life, you've been you've been blessed enough to have so much money, and then for so long, and then you just end up poor. That's when you sit down and think, what? Like what? How? How is that? Life is a mystery, isn't it? We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. But the thing is, the fact that every day is different makes it interesting, because I think us humans, we get bored a lot.
Yeah.
We easily get bored. Like we get bored of routines, the same routine every day. We get fed up. We want change. We want different, something different to do. So that's why every day is different.
Yeah.
Because God saw these lots, I know they're bored. I know the nature, these humans. when they created us. So every day I'm gonna make sure it's different. So they have different dreams to chase, different, you know what I mean? Cool. It's nice to sit down with you and just chill and have a chat because we don't do that.
No.
We don't do that. Most of the times you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. We just meet in the middle, like in a traffic light. At the traffic light. In the house, we have a traffic light.
Oh, God.
Baby, don't we?
It never stops, though.
We do have a traffic light in this house. Where we're meeting, you're coming back from work. I'm like, hey babe, what are you? I'm in the middle of something. Like maybe I'm cooking or I'm changing someone or I'm bathing someone. And you just came in like, hi, how is your night? How was this? Okay, good night. You're eating and you're off to bed, and I just carry on with my thing. And I still won't see each other again until maybe the next day. Oh my gosh, you know what? It's better now though, because before when I was working, it was still the same, but both of us were knackered.
And that's me thinking, if I can find a way to do an extra 8 to 10 hours a week.
Wow.
Elsewhere. That's, oh my gosh, I don't know.
I just need. I want to start working.
I don't know how much I can take.
Don't take too more than you can. Don't overdo it, because you don't want to get to a point where you've done too much, more than you can handle, and then you don't want to be sick.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
People dying from overwork.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't take too much.
Yeah.
Don't take too much, because it's not the end of the day. It is not the end of the world. You know what I mean? I know what we're trying to build. I get it. But we're not gonna achieve it if we.
I gotta finish this plumbing course as well.
Yeah, no.
11 exams I got coming up.
I can do it for you.
No, that's fine. I have an idea. I know.
No, I mean not do it for you, but I can help you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've planned it ahead, so I know exactly what.
I can help you.
I'll be alright.
I can help you.
I think like
setting it up and stuff.
3 or 4 of those exams are practical. So.
Oh, practical. Yeah, I can help you revising.
No, trust me, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Because I've learned on the access course. It's like, so they have so the exams themselves are multiple choice questions.
I'd like multiple choice questions.
Right.
I'm good with them.
And so we got mock exams. Just like the driving theory.
Oh yeah, those I like those.
So what's the point in having the seminars?
Seminars.
If the mock exams, and it said it says on the course, if you score over 90%, on the mock exams, then you'll be ready for the actual exam.
The practical one.
No, the
theory. Sorry, the actual,
And so it makes me think, what's the point in listening to those, those hours long.
If you can revise yourself.
Hours long lectures.
Yeah. If you.
What's the point?
What's your plan then?
So it'd be like doing a driving theory test.
Yeah, you revise by yourself. Like you don't attend any seminars.
Choice questions, just like with a driving theory test.
Yeah.
Go over and over and over.
Everyone does that
until you pretty much know it all.
Just make sure you got the right material.
Yeah.
And just read them.
And then that's it. You just go through it, and you just get on with the theory.
You should be fine if you revise enough.
Problem is though, if I fail one, I gotta pay £50 to reset.
No.
And my colleague, he does an accounting course.
Yeah.
If he fails one test, he's got to pay £150 to reset.
For accounting?
Yeah.
Oh my, 150?
Yeah, he seems studying in the middle of the night and stuff like that. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be